Imagine living a life so full of compassion, patience, and integrity that people are drawn to you, not because of what you have, but because of who you are. This was the life of the Prophet Muhammad, a man whose morals inspired a transformation in those around him and continue to inspire millions worldwide today. Ready to dive into the lessons that can lead us to a life of peace and purpose. The Prophet Muhammad was more than a religious figure. He was a leader, a friend, a father, a statesman, and a champion of social justice. His life was a journey of dedication to upholding truth and compassion in every role he took on. In every position, he embodied the highest morals. Let's explore some of the values he held closest to his heart and what they mean for us today. One of the greatest qualities he embodied was his patience. In times of hardship and trials, he remained calm and steadfast. He faced criticism, abuse, and even battles, yet he held on to hope and treated his enemies with dignity and respect. His patience was not passive. It was powerful and proactive. He taught us that, regardless of the challenges we face, patience allows us to grow stronger and more resilient. Imagine applying this lesson in our own lives, finding strength and wisdom in every challenge we encounter. Another incredible quality was his mercy and forgiveness. One of the most famous examples was his forgiveness of the people of Mecca when he entered the city victorious. He could have sought revenge, but he chose mercy, saying, "Go, for you are free." This wasn't weakness. It was immense strength. By choosing forgiveness over resentment, he set a standard for how to find peace. Think about the impact on our own lives if we let go of grudges and embraced forgiveness. The Prophet was also known for his fairness and justice. He stood up for the rights of the oppressed and demanded that everyone be treated equally, regardless of their background, wealth, or status. He famously said, "The strong among you is weak until I take the rights of others from him, and the weak among you is strong until I restore to him his rights." This shows us that real leadership lies in serving and protecting those who need it most. Imagine if we held ourselves to this standard, if we stood up for fairness even when it's difficult. If these teachings are touching your heart, don't keep this journey to yourself. Subscribe to our channel and become part of a community that values growth, peace, and purpose. Let's bring these timeless values to life together. Subscribe now so you never miss out. Another beautiful quality he modeled was kindness and respect toward women. In a time when women's rights were often ignored, he raised the status of women, emphasizing that they should be respected and cherished. He taught, "The best among you is the one who is best to his family." This was revolutionary for his time, and it is a reminder for us to treat all people, especially those closest to us, with respect and care. Just imagine the love and harmony we could bring into our relationships by living by this principle. The Prophet also held a deep sense of honesty and trustworthiness. Even before his prophethood, he was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. He never broke his promises and always spoke the truth. In a world where truth is sometimes difficult to find, he taught us that honesty is the foundation of trust, and trust is the foundation of relationships. Imagine if we made honesty a core principle in our own lives, bringing trust and respect into every interaction. In his role as a statesman and peacemaker, he was known for his compassionate diplomacy and humility. He negotiated peace treaties, settled disputes, and taught his followers to live peacefully with others, even those who opposed them. He once said, "Whoever does not show mercy to others will not be shown mercy." This reminds us of the importance of kindness and understanding in creating a harmonious society. Imagine if, in our own lives, we chose diplomacy over conflict, peace over anger. And finally, The Prophet modeled faith and reliance on God in everything he did. When he faced overwhelming challenges, he turned to God, teaching us that there is a higher purpose in every situation. His faith was unwavering, and he taught us to trust in God's wisdom, knowing that everything happens for a reason. This faith helped him overcome every obstacle, and it reminds us to hold on to hope and purpose no matter what we face. The Prophet Muhammad didn't just teach us how to live, he showed us through his actions. His character, compassion, and dedication to others are reminders that greatness is not about wealth, power, or fame. It's about how we treat each other and how we hold ourselves accountable to our highest values. Imagine a life where we live by even a fraction of these morals. Imagine the kindness, the patience, the strength we could embody.